lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains. I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things. Gonna make a fucking name. I just wanna be famous, but I don't want that cheap fame. No, I'm not that vain. I just wanna be greatness. 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 Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste it, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going hate this, you can fucking fight me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent, and it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots, if I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. Bad energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic. Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going hate, bitch, you can fucking fight me. Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going hate this, you can fucking bite me. Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself.
Hello, hello.
Hell yeah.
You like?
I love it.
That was approved by all guys. There you
Uh-huh.
go. Thank you. Hopefully everybody liked that. It's first official intro on this page, I believe.
Yep.
Like for
And
justice. Yeah.
if anybody is not familiar with that song, it's called Bite Me.
Mm-hmm. Kind of how I view the world. You know, no one can do it like me. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How's everybody doing, y'all? We want to check in
Hey,
because
everybody.
there seems to be a little depression in the air or something. Like the universe is just kind of wonky right now. Anybody else feeling that way? Just want to check in, make sure everybody's all right and good. You know, just had a few people around me that are kind of in a funk. You know,
Yeah,
it's like, wait, this is a lot. What's going on? You know.
right.
Make
How is
sure everybody.
everyone?
They're saying they're good. They're good. They're saying they're great. No, I'm just kidding. I love down there. She was first as always. You know,
Oh,
Becky. Hey,
Tara.
Becky.
Tara's new here.
Oh yeah, the new Tara.
Okay.
She new. Hey, Amanda, do you whoop-oo? Woo-woo. Oh, Tara's got a headache. Uh-oh.
I
Well,
would too after this morning. I'm just saying. Just saying.
man, oh, man. I don't know what dog.
I don't know.
I said, oh, my gosh, what in the world going on now? Oh, my word. I don't know. Y'all. Desperation, I guess, you know? That's how I see that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. But that intro, guys, that's us. Unfiltered.
3 years in the making.
Yeah. Um times that we've been able to get together and see each other, and our fur babies made it on there, our doggies.
Mhm.
That's who we are. That's us. Like I said, no filters. Um, those are our faces, and we're proud of our faces. Well, somewhat, you know. Like I said, I just don't look at them much.
Aw, love you, Indica.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, that's a big fly.
Oh, good golly. Sarah, what do you mean by that? She's so sorry I had to defend myself and my girls. What? What's going on? Hey, Tat Jack. There you are. You doing good? We need Voodoo Gang initiate. Tear into the club. Coming to the club. Well, we're gonna have to ask that you send a chunk of hair, and there's a certain spot on your palm that you're gonna have to just make a little hole and send us a little vial of your blood. You know, not your DNA, just your blood. You know. Um, we'll gather the rest of the herbs needed. Oh yeah, you went on purple. I heard that, y'all. So I said, "What in the world? What are you doing, Terry? You know it's like beating your head against a brick wall." Just saying. Just me. What was going on? Fill us in what was going on now, because I didn't go back and rewatch it or anything. I just heard through the grapevine there was some drama amongst the mist over there. Apparently, I don't
Uh,
know.
you expect any different?
No.
You know?
Yeah, maybe you should watch that clip where Tara's at. You got a timestamp, Tara? You could just watch this that time period, I guess. See what she was doing.
She said
I
I
wouldn't
was
expect.
good.
I wouldn't expect any less.
Come up here and tell us about yourself, Tara.
Tell us firsthand. You don't want anything to get misunderstood. Boy, y'all, I tell you what, I really do think it is the universe because, oh, it wasn't set in a nice light. What in the world? Tara, what the hell? Well, look,
That's what happens when you
uh,
go to the lion's den.
I know. Well, I mean, really, who does she talk about in a nice way if they're not up her ass? You know, I mean, I'm not trying to be mean, y'all, but it's true, you know. Um,
Why are you popping and cracking?
am I popping and cracking?
Yep.
Well, I don't know what the hell's going on. Popping and cracking just like my bones do. My joints.
I don't know.
Oh, you like it? Yeah,
Maybe it's just me.
that's okay. Yeah, I finally, Jenna, she was going to do it, and then I said, I need to just help getting the music on there so I could download that music and get it pulled over there. Because I still don't know how to. She had to download it, send it to me, and then I downloaded it and did it, but I'm not sure how to download it from Netflix, you know? That's
Mm-mm.
my issue. I was like, damn, gummit.
Can you go out and
Oh,
come back in?
me? Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
Oh, wish me luck. Wish me luck.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm shutting
Lord.
this shit down if you don't come back.
Ah, hold on. No, remove myself from stage. Is that the same thing as dropping down? Am
I
I still
don't know.
cracking? Am I still cracking?
Yep.
Shoot.
Anybody else hear the snap, crackle, pop?
Okay, I'm back. Can you still hear it?
No, you sound pretty good.
Oh, she said a lot of people having the same issue. Tara said
Oh,
that. Thank you.
okay. Am I cracking and popping, y'all?
Not to me, you're not. That's why I don't. I mean, I'm
Joy said, "Wiggle your plug."
wiggle, up a little wiggle, 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 I'm wiggling it away. Yeah, but I know there's something going on in the universe right now because even my kids are whacked out. Oh boy, shoo wee. Of course, one of them he's out of his meds, so waiting for
Aw,
his appointment. I don't know, and then it's not until next month, but it's really all my
what
business.
the hell?
I know. I was like, oh, he says, can we just go to the pediatrician? Let's just go there. I'll call him tomorrow. I said, that's fine.
Yes.
Well, that's fine. That's what we need because my husband came home lit up. I said, oh my goodness. He was kind of raised his voice a little bit. And he was like, I've had, yeah, he was, Charlie Girl. You heard him. He was mad. I was like, oh, yeah, pop, lock, and drop it. That's right. That's what I'm doing, popping, locking, and dropping it. But I said, my goodness, what's going on with these kids, Gotta be the universe something. I don't know, they do though. Well, we ended up missing one of his appointments. So it ain't, it's my fault. I was out of town working. My husband, he had already taken off a day of work for his foot. Remember he had an appointment for his surgery?
Mm-hmm.
He had to do that, and it ran at the same time as the other appointment. And, he's like, well, he has to go to the other one because of the issue with that. He was 2 weeks late getting in there because it took him forever to get the insurance approved. And if you don't have it pre-approved and ready to go, they won't go and cover it later. You know what I mean? So it was a catch-22, and then, figured that they should have had something sooner, but they don't have anything until next month. And I'm going, crap. What do you mean? This is over a month before you got anything. So I'm going to try and go to the pediatrician because I'm sure they can probably do it,
Yeah.
So it'll be all right. We'll get him back on it. And it's not like he has to have it all the time. Well, he does have to have it every day, but he doesn't have adverse reactions if he doesn't have to build a tolerance up to it or anything,
Yeah.
So it just back to I have a short in the headphones. Oh Lord.
Them
Let
damn
me see.
headphones.
I'm telling you, I have more issues. This is what happens when you're deaf, Hold on, let me see. Audio. Okay, can you hear it now?
No.
Hello?
No, you sound good.
Okay, it might sound better now?
Yep.
Okay, I hope so. Oh, hey, Dane. Oh, those headphones drive me nuts. But, okay, much better. Good. I hope so. Hopefully it's good now. It's got to be that connection or something. I just disconnected and reconnected, and it was fine. Don't know. Whatever. Go figure. But yeah, my little man was watching that intro with no music, and
Yeah.
he goes, "Oh, he's naming everybody." He's like, "Look and look," and that he says, "Why is Jenna at a stop sign?" I just said, "Oh, we were just hanging out." He's like, He thought that was a little peculiar. I was not going to explain to an 8-year-old.
Right.
Playing it around, Sorry, bud. Not doing it. But oh yeah. But tomorrow, my daughter gets to go to work with dad tomorrow.
Yeah.
All excited. They take turns once a week. He takes one of them with him, and she's all excited. So,
Your daughter to work day.
Go ahead and go to work, girl. Go ahead. Make some money, honey.
Right.
You got to split it with me, though.
Right.
You get 10%, I get 90.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you got your Diet Coke?
I surely do.
So no half cup, no half can of water.
Nope.
Okay, good, good, good. I hope not. Oh man, what you been doing today, Charlie girl? What you been doing?
I'm working on some signs I've got to order for, and my Cricut is making me say cuss words.
Oh no,
Yeah.
no, oh no. Oops.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully it'll fix itself. You know. I made rice pudding today.
You did.
I did do that, and then dinner. And the little ones all liked it, but the older kids don't.
Yeah.
It's just the younger five and myself who like it. So I was like, well, they gotta make too much of it, you know.
Yeah.
So I
Well,
end
they
up.
can eat it tomorrow if you got more.
Oh yeah, I do. I have enough for them to have another thing of it tomorrow, and it should be gone then,
Yeah.
or just about gone. Yeah, they'll finish it off. I mean, they got up at Odarks already this morning and did 5 bags of popcorn.
Gosh.
My
Oh,
husband like, what? Well, I didn't have the heart to tell him, but I stopped at 5.
right.
The other box still had some in it, and it was down to 3, and I was like, ooh. So they already had a few bags out of that one, and then 5 out of the other. I don't know why they opened a brand new thing of it. Yeah, what y'all doing? Y'all, how can you still be hungry? They sure did. They still ate breakfast, and I
Yep.
was like, okay. So I just said, did you find all the bags? And I said, nope, and I'm not looking for them.
I bet your house smelled good.
Smell like popcorn. First thing
Talking
this morning.
about popcorn.
I said, Lord, yeah, I guess it's a good thing we had the microwave popcorn for him because if it was just the air popper, could you imagine the mess I'd wake up to?
Uh-huh.
I said, oh my goodness. Mm-mm-mm. So I don't know. I kind of miss YouTube World today. Started decorating those little shoes I got.
Yeah.
hmm I'm gonna be, man. I tell you what, I'm gonna be a styling 50-year-old yaya. I tell you that right now.
She's bedazzling her shoes, y'all.
They're gonna look sharp and flashy,
Mm-hmm.
and they're gonna match my cup.
Absolutely.
My Stanley, I decorated all up, which is still got ice in it.
That's
So
crazy.
I don't know. It works good though. So I think I'll use that other one, the other fancy one I got from Bucky's.
Mm-hmm.
That one I'll use for my iced coffee drinks.
Yeah. That'll
That'll
work.
work.
Mm-hmm.
hmm I'll be going around sitting here, all these cups. What is this? Well, that's my hot coffee, my iced coffee, my ice water.
Don't get them mixed up either.
That's right. Well, nobody else goes sit there drinking them. Better leave my drink. Well, that's not true because my grandbabies like to use. They always go out to Papa's cup.
Mm-hmm.
He's got his. He always keeps water in. Well, now they're on to mine, and I'm like, oh Lord. They see mine. You don't want some of that. It's like you have your own.
Yeah, but it's not yours.
Like, oh no, yours is so much better. It's like
Mm-hmm.
got the exact same thing in there, but they drink all theirs and then move over to ours. Is what it is. You know how how kids are. Especially babies and oh lordy. Oh, you like them, Indica? You like them shoes? I don't know if I should add more though. I should probably add more to it, huh?
I don't know. I kind of like them the way they are.
Well, no, more is best.
Yeah.
Not always though. Sometimes less is best. I don't know. But this way, I mean, they can kind of be worn with all kinds of stuff, I suppose.
Yeah.
I should get some really cool colored shoestrings. Wonder if they make glitter shoestrings. I bet they do.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Oh, some glitter shoestrings would really make them pop, huh?
Yep.
Look into that. I'm going to Google that and see. Amazon, baby, here we come.
Oh, yeah.
What? Wouldn't trust Timu. They're probably for like little baby booties or something, you know?
Yeah.
Shoestrings. They were like, oh, it's only 25 cents, but they're only 4 inches long.
Yep.
That'd be bad.
It would.
Indica, she probably like them if they were orange with some glitter stuff on them.
Yep.
I bet you.
I bet she would.
Hmm.
She likes them the way they are, she said.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd probably leave it like that. Maybe just look for the shoestrings or something. Maybe. I don't know. I'm sitting here thinking, It is wild dangerous. I should not go on my craft room. It's bad.
That's where I've been all day. Whew.
Well, I wasn't there all day, thank goodness, because I was in the kitchen and around the house and stuff and trying to get everything organized. And, you know what? I do need to finish the other one up because my granddaughter's going to be here tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
I got appointments 2 days in a row, so I'll have her. I'm like, with her around, it's impossible to do any kind of. It's really challenging, I should say.
Yeah. She's a busy girl.
Oh, she is. She's very energetic. My daughter says, "Mom, I swear she's 80. She's an ADHD." And I said, "Well, I don't know what 2-year-old doesn't." And she goes, "No," and she is right. She is very shoom shoom shoom. She gets the shoom. The what do you call them?
Zoomies.
The
Zoomies.
zoomies.
Mm-hmm.
She got the zoomies. When she tires out the puppy, really
Right.
gets
That's
exhausted.
saying
And
something.
mm-hmm. Look at this. The dog's even going, please stop, relax. She's like, do, 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 do. She's very, very busy. Very busy. Yeah. Of course, my grandson, he's kind of taking the lead with that too.
Yep.
Uh, he's a climber. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm. And got a
And
mean left hook, y'all.
he does. He does. He's like, oh my goodness, man, we don't need to be throwing fists, man. Come on. Throw hands. I'm like, good golly almighty. But yeah, he's 2, but he does have to learn.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times he doesn't do it because he's mad. He's, laughing and carrying on and bam. And it's like, hey, they're like, ow. Like, uh-oh. He's climbing up because we got him that little stool in the kitchen so they can wash their hands, and he likes to wash dishes and stuff.
Yep.
Well,
Hey, Iris.
maybe a downfall. Iris, what's up?
Get your booty up here.
She like, look, you couldn't even get Tara to come up and tell her story of what happened. She
I
gonna make
know.
us watch it. She gonna make us watch it. Hey, Canadian girl. Anybody I miss coming in? I don't know. We were asking Tara for her down. Give us a down on what happened, but and where's Shorty? Well, I shouldn't say anything. She'll pop in and we'll have to sing.
No, she don't get sung to anymore, remember?
No, she does because she gave the light back.
Okay, good.
Yeah. We made a deal. We was wheeling and dealing, Oh,
Mhm.
it's okay. I'm
Will you
sorry
drop
you're
the
ahead.
link for Iris?
Uh-oh, she got to watch the kids for a bit now.
Oh, poop.
Poor thing. So you don't want to link? Iris, go wake Jenna up. She's looking at her eyelids. And this should be on here with those sleepy eyes all the time. And her sleepy voice is like, oh, sleep study. I sure hope her husband doing a sleep study on her. He did
Yeah.
yesterday. He
No,
said she
he's
would laugh.
headed to work right now.
Oh, that's probably where she at too then. Taking him to work.
Oh, yep. I bet you're right.
What is today? Oh yeah. Today's what? Tuesday? Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Oh, okay. Iris says she not gone long. She'll hop up.
Yeah.
Mm. What was it? Seemed like there was something that we seen. What was it we saw today? Seemed like there was something. Was there some kind of breaking news that we saw? Or was maybe that was yesterday?
I don't know.
Oh, never mind.
Okay,
Hey, Heather.
Alice.
Oh, look. Heather walk. Look, now we sing that to her. Shorty's gonna be mad. She'll be mad as Heather. What it is Heather. What it is. Oh. Yeah, she gonna be real mad. Look, Shorty gonna be like, what the heck? She won't watch this again. She won't see it. Don't tell her, Terry. Your head hurts. You didn't hear what you thought you heard. It was a headache that was interfering. I gotta think. Make it a thank you were. Oh, whoa. It's tomorrow. What is today? It's today the 12th.
Yep.
Oh, you know what tomorrow is, right?
The 13th. What?
Mhm. My Bridgerton comes out tomorrow.
Oh.
It's so
Does that mean
exciting.
we won't see you tomorrow?
It won't take that long for me to watch it, but yeah, I'm gonna be watching it as soon as it hits. I don't know what time it's gonna come out though. I kind of already know how it's gonna go, but I'm still gonna watch it. I'm
Yeah.
excited to see. I was a little disappointed though because I did read another review and I thought, okay, see, somebody thought the same thing I did, where it just seemed kind of, and then it was like really, really rushed and boom. It's like what?
I hate it when they do that.
Yeah, it seemed like it was really rushed, but they split the season, so that part of it made it seem like it was,
Mhm.
at least the first four, and then the second four supposed to be the 13th. So we'll see. I'm hoping it's good because if it's not, I'm gonna be so disappointed, so sad. Yeah, I know, Tara. We're really gonna be in trouble. Just don't say nothing to Shorty, especially since she don't even know you like that. Remember, she said she didn't like you, Tara. I remember.
Mhm.
What show? Iris. See, look, does nobody listen to me?
I don't think so.
Look, I don't think so either, man. Y'all worse than my kid. At least y'all admit it, though.
It's
Um,
Bridgerton.
mm-hmm. At first, when I first started watching it, I was like, I don't know about this, but then I just got suckered in. It's interesting.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, it's on Netflix, but my daughter did say, she's like, oh yeah, that's such a good show, and I'm like, oh okay, well are you caught up because you're getting ready to for the next half of the season to come out, and she's like, huh, and I said, Penelope and Colin, and she's like, no, well, oh yeah, Tara, she's out of the will, boom, she gone, she done for. I
Mm-hmm.
knew it. But apparently she watched Queen Charlotte, which is um, kind of like an in between kind of thing, where it
Mm-hmm.
goes and telling the life through Queen Charlotte and George, how it all began, how they started it, started off. So that's pretty good. And if anybody, I don't know if anybody ever reads, but like one of my favorite series is Janet Ivanovich, Stephanie Plum series. They have, she has in betweens that she has come out in between the books that she writes. It just reminds me of that. It's like, oh, okay, an in between series kind of thing. She also wrote Metro Girl, but it was all right. But Stephanie Plum cracks me up. Love it. More light reading though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Greg Isles is another one that he's more heavier reading than Stephanie Plum series. Janet Ivanovich does a lot of the comedy romance things. Just because.
I don't read.
I know. Well, I do. I like to read. I haven't read a book in a while. I need to get caught up on some of them, but it's all right. Just kids and grandbabies is kind of hard to.
They're cramping your style.
I know they're cramping my child. Yeah, that counts if you read chat. If you read it correctly, Indica. If you read it right, it counts. Oh, Shorty's meds were changed. She's sleeping. Uh-oh. Yeah. Those med changes can really get to you, I tell you. Mm-mm-mm. She probably needs the rest, though. Get her that sleep desperately needed. Because for me, that's my issue. You got to have sleep, but then sometimes you're hurting so bad and you can't sleep and you got insomnia, and that makes it worse. It's a vicious cycle. Vicious little cycle they got going there. Shorty said, Sybil. Sybil was coming out too much. They had to get that medication, get her under control. Poor Sybil. Shut her down. Shut her down like that. I don't know. Anybody got good series they watch on Netflix or Disney? I don't know. My kids get me involved in some of those shows that you don't really think you'd be too into, like Sweet Tooth. Apparently, there's a new season out on that. I need to get caught up on that. That's a different one I didn't think I'd like, but I did. And then Saving Orion. I think that's the other one. That's kind of like a sci-fi. Well, they're both kind of sci-fi, really. And what's that other one? That cartoon. Kids had me hooked on it. Was the dinosaur one, Jurassic Park.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Echo. Yeah, they had me hooked on that one too. I was like, it was a cartoon, but it was actually pretty good. They had a good little storyline, But I watched one. Yeah, I watched Call the Midwife too. Good show there. So anything I watch is usually on Netflix, Disney, or YouTube.
Yeah.
I don't like to watch things that are sad, but I don't know. Saving Orion was pretty interesting. I really thought I was like, ooh, creepy. That's why I said, if y'all ever seen that, you wouldn't be sitting there looking at the Northern Lights.
Oh, really? The Northern Light?
Yes, ma'am.
Mm.
Weird things happen to people who watch that. Oh, Echo, what kind of cookies did y'all make? Her daughter and granddaughter just left after baking cookies.
Oh.
Went good. Is that about jail? Is that about prison, Wentworth? Or is it about something else? Is that what I'm thinking of?
Yeah, it's about prison.
See, yeah, ooh, chocolate chip. Mm. I'm telling you, you got to do the banana bread chocolate chip cookies. Oh, those are so good. So good. You use real butter in your cookies or margarine? Echo, tell me you use real butter.
Who are you asking, Echo?
Yeah. Or anybody. I hope people use butter. Real
I
butter is a
don't,
huge difference.
I don't make cookies.
Mm. Girl, I'm telling you, real butter makes such a huge difference. It really does. Very
That's
good.
why I do my biscuits.
Yeah, well, I told you I'm a little upset because that Wally World up there don't carry the White Lily flour. I said,
Or
Lord,
buttermilk, you said.
yeah, or buttermilk. I could not believe it. I said, what the heck is wrong?
That's crazy.
How- Especially when we're out in the country here, and the little town where Walmart is, you've seen it, right?
Mhm.
It's not that big of a city, but that's the big city around here, right?
And
Well,
it's a good size Walmart too. I would expect they would have those things.
I know you would, but they have like 1,000 things they have 100 facings, but it's only two different products.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right out of the oven is good. Oh, I watch Firefly Lane too. And see, that's the problem. This is the problem I have. Oh, Crush Chaos, you must know me. Rice Krispies. I tell you what, Rice Krispie treats, I could eat a whole pan myself.
Oh, me too. Oh,
There, I
and the
love Rice.
butter is the best part of those.
Mm. So good. Yeah, Nestle Toll House, that's the way to go, I'm telling you. Wait, Tara, that's a problem. Firefly Lane, I've watched that. Remember telling you that was a good little series too. I binge watch them. Especially,
Yeah.
with traveling for work and stuff, and I'm at the hotel and, you know, I just sit there and binge watch. Next thing I know, it's over for me.
Mm-hmm.
Crap, you know. The Firefly Lane was good too. Kind of sad, but it was good. Oh, big old thing of peanut butter. You can make them with peanut butter. You put peanut butter in them.
Oh, chocolate oatmeal cookies. Oh my gosh.
You like those?
Yes. But we call them shit cookies.
You came in a stack crackle pop. Yeah, that's the joints. See, if you have Rice Krispies and you're eating them and you go to stand up and your knees crack or whatever, Blame it on the Rice Krispie treat.
Mm-hmm.
You like peanut butter? I do. You know what? I like to do the homemade Reese's cups, sort of.
Homemade, you said?
Yeah, well, sort of.
What?
You put your chocolate in there in the molds. Like at Christmas time, we have all the different
Hold on.
candy
You
molds.
forget who you're talking to. I have no luck with candy.
This isn't like that. But I
It
mean, yeah,
don't
you can.
matter. It can be the simplest thing and it won't turn out.
Okay, well, you do your chocolate. You put it on the inside of your mold. You feel a little bit, and then I put a little dab of peanut butter in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can even mix it with peanut butter and powdered sugar. Put it in there, and then put some more chocolate on top, and boom, it's like a little homemade Reese's cup almost. I mean, it's not the same, but
Yeah.
it's good. Kids love it. I like the shells. The little seashells and the starfish and stuff molds.
Yeah.
Milk chocolate and white chocolate and swirl it together. They look so pretty. Oh, I love the way they look. Yeah, peanut butter cookie. Yeah, my husband's favorite is peanut butter cookies. Of course, everybody seems to really like the banana bread cookies. When I make those banana bread cookies, y'all, it's bad. Do you remember that last time I made them? I had a big old plate,
Oh yeah.
a mound of them, y'all, mound of them. I came in and there was like 3 left on the plate.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yeah. Oh yeah, they're gone. They love them. Of course, they can scarf down some banana bread and that stuff too, but they love the cookies. Good night, Canadian girl. Because it's easier to eat than peanut butter or the banana bread cookies. You can grab it and run. Of course, they like it when I put chocolate chips in it. I'd love to have some with um, walnuts in them. I think that would be really, really good. But none of my guys like it with. They don't like nuts in their cookies.
I do.
Ooh, you getting a homestead ready? Oh, heck yeah! Oh, that's gonna be fun. Hey, KK. Yeah, Tat Jack. Banana bread cookies. They're so good. It's exactly what it says. It's a cookie that's like banana bread. Don't be looking for no crunchy cookie. Some people only like crunchy cookies. It's just like banana bread in a cookie form. But they're good. And I got a bunch of bananas in the freezer. I need to make some up probably. Make some and get to going. Got my coffee. Whew. Oh, Charlie girl muted. She's doing something. She's making noise over there. She probably cussing out her cricket. Might me to ask her what that cricket's doing because I have
No,
heard.
I just filled up my pepper thing and it's making me sneeze, so that's why I'm muted.
Oh, oh,
I'll be back.
okay. Oh, KK's up on another channel. Girl, what other channel you on, KK? Uh-oh. I hope it isn't the bad channel. I hope it's a good channel. I hope they're friends. Friend or foe. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, yes and no alley cat. What? See what Queen OG was live and I totally missed it. I was so upset. I said, oh my gosh, she was live and I missed it by like 9 minutes. I said, what the heck? But, I was doing stuff around the house and I couldn't find my phone half the day today. Every time I set it down, I couldn't remember where I put it, y'all. It was bad. I need to get a low jack for it, a little clap on, clap off, something so I can clap and makes a noise and I can. It had to be a really loud noise though for me to hear it. Oh, Echo says she knows Alec. Uh-oh, well. You kick ass at replay crew, right? I know I'm gonna have to replay it, so I know what I'm gonna be doing after I get off this live. She was going out to dinner with the hubbies. Oh, hopefully she has a good dinner. Nice to go out on a little date. Unless she was taking the kids, then it's just a family date. Hi, KK. What is that, a little elf and a mushroom on her gnome or whatever that is on her avatar? Trying to see it. They're so little over here. It's hard to see. Oh, your kids are in there? Your kids are there, KK? Hopefully your kids. Or do your kids enjoy? Have a good time. I know it's hard. We were talking about this earlier today. Ah, Charlie girl dropped off. She must be sneezing her little nose off. Look at her. Poor thing. I'll drop her the link again because she won't be able to find it and then she'll come in and drop me that link. Or maybe she got a call or something. Who knows? But I know we were talking about earlier how it's hard when our kids get older and they become adults and they move on and move out on their own and you just miss it when they were little. Like, oh, and it is hard as a mama. Hey, Charlie girl. You okay now?
Oh yeah, sometimes I can't find my way out of a wet paper bag. And I when I go over and watch comments and I go to come back to the main page or whatever, I usually kick myself off. So if I ever kick myself off, that's what.
Well, I didn't know if it was that or you had a call or you're sneezing your little nose off. I said, oh no.
No, I just kick myself off.
Oh, okay. Queen's, her kids are out vacationing in PA. Okay, that's awesome. She can have some time with her husband. That's nice. Your kids are grown but still at home. One grown that's still at home, but everybody, two that are grown at home, but all the rest of them that are grown are gone. I was telling a friend of mine it was easier for me when my oldest two, my son's the oldest and my daughter, and she went off to college, and it was she was several hours from here, and I cried, but I was okay because I knew she's going to be back for holidays. She's going to come bring her laundry. She's going to ask me to cook this and this and that while she's home. She's going to be home for the summertime, and then when she's done with her schooling, she'll be back home, which is exactly what happened. And but when my oldest left and he joined the Air Force, I cried and cried and cried, y'all. I was a mess. I was so brokenhearted because I knew it was different. When they join the military, chances are they're not coming back. They're not going to come back home for,
Right.
after the schooling is done. They're moving on. They're able, he's bought a home. He's, he's living his life,
Right.
and, but that is what we want for our kids. I just look at my kids and I'm very, very proud of them. I'm proud of everything that they're doing, their successes. I want them to be happy, emotionally, mentally. I want them to be well. I want them financially to be secure. You don't have to be the richest, but just be secure enough that you can make it and you're not struggling too hard, and that you have a happy life. That's all I want for my kids. And when I can look back and I look at my adult kids and I go, heck yeah, look at them. That does fill my heart. And then I always say, I'm happiest when all my kids are home.
Mm-hmm.
All my kids are home. We just sit around and talk and laugh and carry on. And we always we just hang out and do fun things and stuff. And just does a mama's heart good, right?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Music, Indian flute. Oh, you hear me talking about my kid? Oh, Crystal, I don't know if you want me to talk about some of my kids right now because they on a short fuse with me. Yeah, they on a shorter fuse with my husband, I think. I'm like, uh-oh. But no, they're good kids. Oh no, yeah, they have their challenges, and my younger kids especially. It's just they get through the ringer, But
Mm-hmm.
eventually they're gonna be okay. I believe that wholeheartedly. I pray. I tell my husband, look, I hadn't had to visit one in prison yet. Kind of worried about these younger ones, But no, seriously, hopefully they'll get it worked out. We just gotta make sure they're on a good path and they're good on their ways,
Mm-hmm.
But, I don't know. I just think we all love our kids. Most of us do. Some people, obviously, but I think most people just adore their children and your grandbabies. Oh, Lord.
Can't wait.
Man, your grandbabies can do no wrong. I tell you. And like I said, unless they're being dangerous, I don't usually tell them no about a whole lot. If you're hurting, if you're hurting someone and you're doing something you're not supposed to, then I'm gonna have to say, hey, stop that. Redirect them. But most of the time they just do whatever they want to do, and phew, they're off to the races. you know.
Yep.
But hey, I'm the grandparent. I don't have to sit here and I can help guide them to what my kids' specifications are, what
Right.
their expectations are. But and we do have because two of my daughters have kids. Nobody else
Mhm.
does. Two of my daughters, and they do have a totally different parenting style. Um, one's much more helicopter mom, and very much, she's of course my granddaughter has allergies and has gluten intolerance, and it's really really rough on her if she has gluten, which makes it rough on everybody else around. Um, and so she was really watchful and mindful and always trying to do everything by the book and do everything right, and you know
Yeah, she's an amazing mom.
yeah, and
So is your other daughter.
yeah, it's just different styles
Hmm.
where she's like, mom, she doesn't need to be you know watching that much TV. She doesn't need to. She's just real, her tablet time, she limits her on, and she's
Hmm.
very cautious, very cautious of it, and just very aware of everything. And my other daughter's the same way. We're like, he doesn't need to be on that. He doesn't need to be a tablet baby because I
Yeah.
bought him a tablet because his cousin had one and he wants one, and they're fighting over it. And she would
Right.
come, mom, just leave it here. He doesn't need it. I was like, well, you're gonna call me when you need that tablet when you go out to
That's
eat or
right.
something.
Hmm.
Look, look, man, I get it,
Look, you
man. You
should have
don't
said it's not about him needing it. It's about you needing it.
you might need him, don't need that for just a little bit. You don't have to be hours or anything. Sometimes you want to just sit there for 10, 15 minutes. Just put a little something on for him to watch and be like, okay, let's chill out. You know,
Right.
if it occupies them, sometimes it doesn't. They're still, I mean, I tell you one thing right now. They have their tablets. They got a movie on to do whatever. If they want to watch it, they will. But
Hmm.
there's games. The games that they play on there will hold their attention longer.
Right.
But those tablets are down and they're off running doing something else.
Hmm.
So, if the tablet's on, it may not be that they're sitting there staring at it either, But our other daughter's more, oh, he can have it. I mean, she's just kind of like, how many cookies has he had? Oh, well, just be careful not to give him too much sugar. Whereas her granddaughter's mama, she's like, only give her like two, mom. She's like ahead of the curve on it. But,
After she's
yeah,
already had 12.
like, oh, okay, you heard her, sweetie. Only two more. Mama said you can only have two. And she's all right, yeah, yeah. Like
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's just funny the different parenting styles, and you know, they don't. You know, my one daughter doesn't believe in spankings at all. No, no, no. But she did tell me though. She did tell me one day when she was having a problem getting her in the car. She goes, "Mom, I came so close to popping her on her butt." I was
Uh-oh.
like, "Really?" Uh-oh. I didn't, but I came close. Oops. Yeah, Echo. It is. It's to see your kids parenting, and so
Gotta
mine. I have
choose the
two.
battles.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's me. I choose my battle carefully. And with the grandbabies, I ain't battling with them. I'm gonna tell you right now, they're gonna win. And
Hmm.
I'd never have a kid win against me, but no, they,
Right.
like, with my kids, even, in the morning time, it can be really hectic trying because this school system here doesn't wear uniforms. Our other school system did. All my older kids, they had uniforms, and we don't have uniforms here. So that means they get free reign of their clothes in the morning. It's like great. Well, I got a couple kiddos that will go to school, and I'm going, what the heck? And my husband's here, Papa's here, and they're going out the door. And I told him, I said, you know what? I'm not even worried about it anymore. Their clothes are clean. They've had their shower. If it doesn't match, they don't care because
Right.
they wear it and they think it looks good. And I'm like, if that's what you like, and nobody makes fun of them. I mean, it's like,
Well,
well,
look, and here's the thing. There is going to come a time that they will care. So take advantage of it while they don't.
yeah, exactly. Well, because my older ones care. Ones a
Mhm.
little bit older, they don't want to look like Fruit Loops going out the door. The two, my 11-year-old and 15-year-old, they
Mhm.
gotta dress sharp, But my 8-year-old twins, or 10-year-old, I look
Mhm.
sometimes. I'm like, like my 10-year-old, he'll wear a button-down shirt, collared, short sleeve shirt, nice, plaid, whatever, and he'll have on jersey shorts. I said, no, that doesn't really go together, right? Those kind of shorts, you should really wear more like t-shirts, you know. Oh, well, okay, and he'll usually go and he'll change. He's fine, but the twins, oh, honey, it's meltdown city a lot of times if you try and tell them what, especially little man. Don't try and tell
Mhm.
him that they doesn't match. Ooh, you know what? I'm not battling out with them. I'm not gonna have the morning
Right.
start out. If that's what you want to wear, you're comfortable with it, good. Well, that's all right with me. That's what you choose to do. That's what you choose to do, sweetie. And it's not the end of the world. Like I said, it's clean. They're clean. There you go. What else can you? And let's not talk about the shoe issue. I thought my older kids were going to just about have a heart attack when they saw the kids walking up from school one day. They had on their little shorts with their t-shirts, and the boys, the shoes were their cowboy boots. Um,
Well,
that was
they in Texas, they can get by with that.
not like that. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Not like that. We're talking the jersey shorts, like basketball shorts, right?
Mhm.
I'm looking, I'm like, are you kidding me? What are y'all doing? And that's how they wanted to go to school. And I said, fine. They did. We're wearing our boots. Blah, 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 blah. Fine. They came up. My older kids happened to be here. And they just said, what on earth are they wearing? And I said, hey, that's what they wanted to wear. They just shook their head. They were laughing, not to their face, of course. They hadn't made it all the way up where they could hear. But I was like, hey, that's what they wanted to wear. Leave them alone. And they're like, no, they shouldn't be wearing that. Mom, how could you let them walk out like that? I said, I'm not battling with them. Because you know how it is, man.
Mhm.
It'd be like almost knockdown, drag out. I mean, it is meltdown. Uh, it's brutal. And I mean,
Mhm.
all it takes is just a simple, hey, that doesn't look good together. Why don't you put on your tennis shoes?
Yeah.
And that's it. I got a couple of them that just completely melt down. And I'm like, nope, not doing it. You go ahead and you have a great day. You look fantastic. I love you. Do your
Uh-huh.
best.
Right.
Oh yeah, rain boots. Oh, let me tell you, Echo, we got them too. And you see your kid walking out to school with the rain boots on, and it's hot as heck, and not a puddle in sight. Mm-hmm.
But they're
Go ahead.
prepared.
Yeah, except for they don't want to wear them when it's raining. I think we made it worse too because we got them light up rain boots. The bottom of them
Oh,
light. So
yeah.
that was oh goodness, I don't know. I mean, just some of the stuff they match up is whoo wee. You can try, but
It
and they
won't be
look cute.
long.
Won't be long. What?
Oh, until they will care.
Yeah, yeah. And
Because
a
all it's
little
going to take is one kid at school to say something, and then they're your worst nightmare.
yeah. Which, I mean, I don't know. Some of them kids, I don't know, but I mean, I don't, I just feel like, hey, if I can get little lady, I'll get her, where she looks good, I'll dress her, get her outfit out for her, and go, hey, how about you wear this? This is really cute. All right,
Mhm.
cool, yeah, yeah. She's a little easier to guide, you
Yeah.
know. But if I'll tell you what, you can match her outfits up, and she'll still go and unmatch them and get them all wonky. What is wrong? Two sizes too big. Well, she got time to grow into them. By the time she grows into them, they'll fit nice and comfy, and they'll mold to her feet just like she wants.
Yeah. She'll have them
Mm,
good and broke in by then.
yeah, exactly. Be like, uh-oh. But yeah, I mean, there's something. I tell you what, kids are a hoot and a half. The grandbabies, they get your heart. I tell you what. Oh, she likes the rain boots. Yeah, well, wait till she gets a little bit older. She's gonna have boots of all kinds. Like my daughter, she's got. I say my daughter because all my other daughters, I only have four daughters, 8 boys and 4 girls, and all the other girls, they're in their 20s, so they're all grown. So little lady, she's the only girl at home, and she's got all kinds of crap, man. I'm like all these different boots. She's got the white boots with the fur and the little pom poms on them. She's got her cowgirl boots, her rain boots. She's got her little UGG boots. She is boot ready.
And her brother that just joined the military when it was her birthday, or was it Christmas, sent her a pink cowgirl hat that had a tiara on it.
And lights up.
And it lights up. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Boy, was she happy about that. She was like, oh, man, this is cute. Of course, we got it put up
Mm-hmm.
because I don't want it destroyed, but if we can wear it for a little bit, then we put it up. It's a nice little hat, though.
It is. It's adorable.
Yeah. But see, she gets spoiled by everybody. All
Mm-hmm.
the older siblings spoil the crap out of the younger ones.
Well, there's
They're
nothing
like,
wrong
oh,
with that.
no. They're like, oh, we'll get him this, we'll get him that. They want a Lego set, they don't care. They'll get it for him.
Look what
It's
Indica
what
said.
they, no, ma'am. They're only going to be so short and so crop top because Dad'll have a say on that one.
Mm-hmm. But we know she'll try.
No, I'm sure she will, and who knows? I mean, she's going to be the one that sneaks out of the house and has them on under her regular clothes that she's supposed to be wearing, or
Man.
changes when she's at school, or,
Yeah.
no telling, whatever. But the school will be on to her. They'll
Mm-hmm.
correct. They do have some standards. There's no uniform, but there's dress attire, So
Yeah.
it's kids or something. I tell you what, they make you go bald, but your heart grows so big and like, oh, yeah, kids are something. I tell you. Mm-mm-mm. I did have to go through the baby's toys and get the baby toys and rattles and stuff. Get them all in the container so I can go wash them up and get them ready for the new grandbaby when he finally starts crawling. Oh yeah, yeah. Them count. Look, Joy said she got her first pair at 2 years old. She still wears them. Uh, our twins, they got their first pair of cow. They were 2 when they got theirs. My daughter got them for them, and she had a little pink pair, and those pink pair were my granddaughter has them now and absolutely loves them.
That's what's so
Yeah.
neat that you can pass stuff like that down.
Yeah. Well, they were pretty pricey boots, They weren't, cheap ones, So they
Right.
last. You know, of course, the one pair I got for a little lady, she wore them, and oh my gosh, they had glitter on them. They're really fancy cowgirl boots, you know. And she wore them so much until the sole literally fell off of one of them.
Aw.
She wore them everywhere, every day. Like, you got these other shoes you can wear. Yeah, but I want to wear these. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden, I think she got them wet. She went in the puddles, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what happened. But I was like, it's time for a new pair. Well, obviously, you know. She'll be 19 next month. Oh, she still wears cowgirl boots. Oh, yeah. Well,
I
I
know.
think they
I
probably,
understood that too.
yeah. She's not wearing the same pair, right? I mean,
Oh.
yeah, they're just, well, you know, like you said, around here, you know, cowboy boots are a way of life. I don't know any kid at the
Yeah.
school that doesn't have a pair of you know, of boots. And of
Mm-hmm.
course, we got them because we live out in the country, and you know, when it gets real, you know, snaky season,
Yeah.
I go out there with some boots on, you know, and I need to get them some snake guards when it gets really. That's what I need to get them, but you know, I prefer them to have the boots on. I figure they got more protection with that than a little pair of Crocs or sandals or something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but I just tell them, I know, like when we go, they want to ride their bike along the property. I'll go out in the Can-Am and ride it first and have them follow me.
Yeah. So you scare
That way.
anything off.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
exactly. I'm like,
That's
well, you
what
know,
I do too.
the non-poisonous ones I'm not worried about, but we do have copperheads and water moccasins around, so that's what I worry about. Copperheads, especially because those you could step right up on one.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, the camouflage pretty good. Yeah, Echo, they do, you know, and we can, you know, allow them to have those freedoms. That's why, especially with their clothing, you know, I'm not like, oh, you have to wear this, you know. No, you know, like I said, you want to wear that? Okay, you know, I could say make suggestions, but ultimately, when it comes to their clothes, I try to, for the most part, try to let them, you know, like, hey, that shirt doesn't really go with that style of shorts. You maybe want to wear this, and you know. So no, that's what they want to wear, and there you go. My little
Right.
man, he always would sit there and um, he would not wear jeans for the longest time
Why?
because he wanted the like the you know slick workout pants, you know the
Oh yeah.
joggers, you know that were slick.
Yeah. With his
And I
boots.
said, yes, he'd want to wear them with his boots.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, either way, I was like, well, why not the jeans? They look really good on you. You know, they look really, it's a nice outfit. And he's like, no, mom, because with these pants, I can slide.
That's
Watch.
right.
He'd take off
Mm-hmm.
running, he'd slide, man, and he did kindergarten, first grade. He slid everywhere.
Uh-huh.
Like, that's why he wanted to
Wore
wear
every
those.
knee in his pants out, didn't he?
Hmm. Yeah, and on the side, he likes to slide on the side like he's sliding into home base.
Uh-huh.
He does. He takes off running, and he do it at school. And I'm like, oh my gosh, well, school's gonna have to tell you. But he's not the only one doing stuff like that. Okay, he's not the only child. And in the school, I do like it. They have expectations of the children to behave. Um, they don't allow them to get away with absolutely everything, but with the boys, they do have a certain tolerance where they're like, especially the boys, it seems like some of the girls are like it too, but a lot of the boys are very, very active
Mm-hmm.
and they are hyper
Right.
and you know they have such an understanding of the kids being kids and allowing them to be kids. Like our old school, I literally got a call because one of the kiddos we had, um, bless his heart, he could not stand still for nothing. Right?
Aw.
I have one like that too. Literally, they called because he wasn't standing in line looking straight ahead. And
Oh my gosh.
yeah, and he was in kindergarten. Okay.
What?
And yeah. And I said, what? And she, well, we're in the hallway. We have to stand there and we have to, we have to look straight ahead and we can't be looking around. And I, and I was he disturbing, making noise? Well, no. I was like, exactly what was he doing that was so disturbing? Well, he's just leaning out of line and looking around.
Oh my
What?
gosh.
Yeah, yeah. And it's one of the reasons I had to homeschool. And I said, you know what? I said, one, you are asking a child who is not, I'm serious, okay? And I have high expectations for my kids, guys. So don't think it's just me just not wanting my kids to fall in line, quote unquote, whatever. No. But I'm like, you're asking a child who cannot do that. He physically cannot. No way. He's all over the place.
Well, I hope
I don't
she
even,
felt like an idiot after you talked to her.
no, she didn't. Because it didn't matter. He was in the wrong for that. And I was just so dumbfounded. I was like, what? They're in kindergarten. What are you talking about? And I'm like, I could understand if he was screaming, yelling, running up and down the hallways or yelling out, whatever, like causing a major disturbance. But he was just simply looking around. Are you kidding me? What on earth? I said, we got an issue here because I don't know very many kindergartners who can do that,
No.
And I
mean,
thought, if you're
kindergarten is the grade that they get the most breaks. And the
yeah,
fact that she would call you, that's ridiculous.
I know. And I was like, boy, you must be real busy on that phone every night, huh?
Yeah.
I did. I said it. You must be real busy on the phone. And I'm sure you got a lot of parents to call. Well, yeah, I do. I bet you do. So, like I said, when we moved out here, because there was some other issues here and there, but moved out here and I thought, well, we'll try it. We'll see. And oh my gosh, they have just such an understanding of kids are kids and you let them do what they're going to do. And that they are very active. They, and they understand that some kids are a little more active than others, and some do have ADHD. And I mean, we
Right.
had a teacher for little man. She realized all of her erasers were disappearing off of her pencils, and she looked around. There wasn't a pencil in the classroom that had an eraser on it. Well, when it came time to clean out the desk, she realized who it was. Yes, my kid was the culprit, and they were all chewed up. And I was like, oh my god. And what did she do? Instead of calling me, or he didn't get in trouble for it. What
Mhm.
she did was she was like, okay. She got him gum,
Right.
and she would chew gum in class. Now she set the guidelines on it. She said you can't get this on the floor. You got to keep it in your mouth. You can't be playing with it. But she knew that for him, gum is a huge thing that helps him to calm down
Right.
and concentrate.
Concentrate.
Yeah. So it was like he was trying to do that himself with the erasers without even realizing it,
Mhm.
But all of a sudden she did that and she didn't have to, she wasn't having erasers missing off of the pencils anymore,
Aw.
So I was
She
like,
sounds
okay.
like a very good teacher.
Yeah. Yeah. We've been really lucky that we've had really good teachers that just have an understanding of the kids and how each child is so different and they have such different needs.
Right.
Yeah. And they can see it's good to have a teacher like that.
Absolutely.
Echo's dog is barking like crazy. Why's she barking at you? What's she trying to tell you? She's trying to make you do something, Echo. Oh, see, Texas Tornado said that's all her daughter wears. She wouldn't wear them before. Now that's all she does wear is boots. Your daughter has, yeah. See, that's the kind of teachers these kids need. You got to
Mhm.
have expectations and, hey, you got to behave and be respectful, but they're learning. They're still learning.
Absolutely.
We can't expect them to be perfect little soldiers all the time.
No.
especially at school. School's a busy place. It
It
really
is.
is. Very chaotic, especially, and here's the thing. Kindergarten classrooms, come on now, y'all. You walk into a kindergarten classroom, that is like sensory overboard,
Mm-hmm.
especially for B. Oh my gosh, it was horrible for him. Anything, and he's very stimulated,
Yeah.
overly stimulated very easily. And I'm like, this has got to be hell for him, you know?
My,
And
my son's kindergarten teacher had a rocking chair in her classroom, and that she
hmm
used exactly what it was for. When a kid would get upset, she would rock them.
yeah, see, it calms him down and soothes him.
And my son was born with some deformities in his thumbs, and I was terrified that he was going to get made fun of. So, first day I talked to that teacher and explained it to her, and told her that I was concerned that he was going to get made fun of. So I go to pick him up that day. She said, I said, well, how'd it go? And she said, oh, fine. She said, I just set them all in a circle and, you know, showed him your son's thumb and told him that he had a magic thumb. And this one little boy started just bawling. And she said, what's wrong? He said, I want a magic thumb. And it was never mentioned again.
Yeah, that's the way it should be. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
And I know, I mean, and we hear all the time about, kids are being cruel and mean to people, to other students that are look different or dress different or act different or whatever. And yeah, we do have situations with bullies and stuff, right? I mean, they're everywhere. But for the most part, the kids are really accepting.
Yeah,
That,
that's rare though.
yeah. My kids and the ones they hang out with, they're so sweet. And
Yeah.
they're just so like, oh, well, it's okay. And like, there's some children at school that are in wheelchairs and, things like that. And they don't bat an eye. They don't think anything of it. They're just like, okay, you know. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I remember when my oldest two, we were sitting at McDonald's and they were real little, like 1 and 2. They were really, really young. And there was like a group home, which, I guess they were having an outing, special needs. They were having an outing at McDonald's and they
Mm-hmm.
were really, they had some severe handicaps. And I remember my kids were staring at them. And I go, hey, hey, hey. They look, and they were really young. And my daughter, she was still sitting in a little high chair. And they looked at me, and my son said, "What's wrong with him?" And I says, "Baby, there's nothing wrong with him. He just needs help, just like we all do." And he's like, "Oh, okay." And,
Mm-hmm.
I explained, how sometimes you need help or I need help. I said, he just needs help too. That's all.
Right.
And that was it for them. They were like, "All right, cool." You know.
Mm-hmm. And they
And,
don't ask because they're trying to be mean. They're just curious.
yeah, yeah, and they just want to know. Oh, that it's the honesty of a child. They're just so honest and
Yeah.
yeah, Echo. Each child is unique and can be treated that way. They are very unique. I know I got a house full of them that are each so different. It's like, oh my goodness. And I think that's challenging as a parent is that, having to, there's no grace period for you. There's no, okay, well, you dealt with this and then you get a break and you
No.
can adjust. You got to adjust on the drop of a hat.
Right.
Oh boy, we got on that tangent about kids, didn't we? Oh, good golly, golly, golly. I don't know. I hope everybody's doing good, y'all. I hope everybody's okay and hanging in there. I bet you Jen is out for the night. She hadn't woke up and come in, huh?
Well, she probably had to take Jamie to the hospital to work, so she's had to been up. Unless she got one of the girls or her daughter to take him.
May have. I don't know. She's looking in the back of her eyelids, I'm sure. I know I do got to get in there and finish my other shoe. And decorate that. I don't know where I'm going to wear them or what I'm going to wear them with, but
Right?
it'll be something. It'll be
Mhm.
glorious whatever I do. I probably should have colored them though. Because, me and white don't get along very good.
Yeah.
All
All right. Well, I will jump down so you can say good night.
right, T.
All right. Love you guys.
All right, love you too.
Good night.
Good night. All right, guys, thank you for joining us. I'm glad you like them, Indica. They're cute. They'll look cute. They'll be cuter on me, I think. I'm just kidding. You said so many parents are not involved with their school. Oh yeah, it's a joint partnership there though, Echo. I mean, because we have to rely on the teachers because they are responsible for our kids 8 hours out of the day, and you got to give them the tools of how to parent. That's basically what they're doing is parenting your child there. I mean, they're guiding them and doing the same things that we are, and as long as you're on the same page and they understand that you got their back and they got yours, and your kids know that, and they'll be good to go. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for joining us. And I got to make sure I play this closer. I got to make sure I get into the habit of doing that. But you guys have a wonderful night. I hope everybody is doing great and that you're good emotionally and mentally, physically. Everything is good to go. And we will catch you guys later. You guys have a good one.
Yeah, I will always be a warrior. You can't stop me, you can't stop me now. Yeah, I will always be a warrior. You can't lock me, you can't lock me down. I will not lay down my arms. Ready to be covered in scars. Cause I will always be a warrior. Late nights, get lost, hard work, the cost. Can't quit, can't stop. This world all cut off. Don't have time to waste, not now. Need to find a way to get out. Cause I'm gone, indeed. Get lost in the weeds. You know it's all about the conquest. What's next? You gotta put the work in like you're obsessed. Think about what you want, what's your future? What kind of person would it take to seduce her? So what's next? Be obsessed with winning and your success. Make progress, this life is never promised. So feel blessed, live life, don't be too cautious. Trust the process. In too deep, I'll never quit. I wanna see this through, yeah, I'm all in. And I will hold my head up high. Got what it takes to fight and survive. Yeah, I will always be a warrior. You can't stop me, you can't stop me now. Yeah, I will always be a warrior. You can't lock me, you can't lock me down. I will not lay down my arms. Ready to be covered in scars. Cause I will always be a warrior.